Top 20 Hospital Volunteer Interview Questions and Answers. A hospital volunteer is someone who voluntarily takes part in the healthcare department. Volunteering can serve as a way of finding out possible careers in the field of medicine and healthcare. Such a person works together with the nurses, doctors, and other health professionals. A hospital volunteer may also offer to deal with patients and even help in planning the hospital garden. They may also sell snacks to raise some funds for the hospital. All these duties and public involvement in a hospital's tasks and operations may help gain more knowledge of this department. There are a few questions that one may be asked before being allowed to be part of a hospital volunteer team. This article should help you answer them correctly. 1. Why are you interested in this role? Sample answer. I am generally inclined to help people out and make their lives easy. Being a hospital volunteer will help me get in close contact with people in need. Apart from that, I am thinking of pursuing a career in healthcare, but I am quite unsure which field I should go for. Being in this role will help me make up my mind and choose a path. 2. What are the roles of a hospital volunteer? Sample answer. A hospital volunteer is responsible for performing specific roles and responsibilities that assist the hospital staff in operations. These include interacting with patients, making rounds to patients' rooms, charting the medical records, assisting in discharges, answering calls, restocking supplies, helping nursing staff carry out the assigned tasks, help staff carry out their roles. 3. What are the qualities that a hospital volunteer should possess to be effective? Sample answer. Certain qualities and personality traits help a hospital volunteer do his job the best way. These are a friendly and positive attitude, approachable attitude, honesty and integrity, kindness and empathy, calmness and patience in any situation, ability to work in a diverse team, ability to act on own initiative, excellent communication skills, respectful, attentive. 4. What major challenges did you face during your last role? How did you handle it? Sample answer. This is my first time volunteering to work in a hospital, and therefore I cannot claim to have gone through any challenge. However, I have once been a volunteer, and the main problem was inadequate funding. I came up with an initiative that saw people help me raise money for the given volunteering purpose. 5. Describe your daily routine as a hospital volunteer. Sample answer. This is my first time as a hospital volunteer. However, I believe that my day will mostly revolve around helping and interacting with different patients. I envision myself reporting early to the hospital and assisting patients in navigating around. I will also liaise with doctors to give me instructions for the day. The scope of work will be dependent on the doctors. 6. Describe briefly your hospital volunteer experience. Sample answer. I love helping people in their daily lives, and being in the hospital in close contact with patients has always been a very surreal experience. I first volunteered at my local hospital, where I learned a few things about dealing with patients and helping those who cannot walk properly. I also learned a few first aid basics that have helped me in my daily life. 7. What kind of strategies and mindset is required for this role? Explain with example. Sample answer. I believe that a hospital volunteer needs to be empathetic to the plight of the patients. He or she should understand that these people need all the help they can get. The best strategy is to deal with them as if they were the volunteers' brothers or sisters. 8. What is the biggest challenge that you foresee in this job? Sample answer. This role will be quite fun and rewarding for me, given that I will help and interact with several patients. However, I think the time frame and strict emergencies may become a challenge sometimes. However, being a fast learner and adjuster, I believe that this will not be a problem. I can handle it correctly. 9. How do you stay motivated at work? Sample answer. This job can get tiring and things may at times be too much to handle. Looking after them and giving them peace and care is what I love the most. This is what motivates me the most. 10. Describe a time you failed in this role and a lesson you learned. Sample answer. I believe in learning and not losing hope whenever mistakes happen. This is my first time applying for this role, and therefore, I cannot say that I have experienced failure. However, I have developed a habit of learning from my failures and implementing the lessons in my day-to-day life, which has helped me become a master in this game. 11. How well you emotionally deal with the suffering you see in the hospital. Sample answer. I have a very balanced life and wish to bring happiness and peace to my internal surroundings. I am a prayerful person and therefore, I believe that meditation and prayers will help me deal with the things I will see in the hospital. 12. Are you a team player? Sample answer. I have been in many situations where working in a team was the order of the day. I had to play my part, do my best, and even connect with other people. The team roles and responsibilities, once assigned, are easy for me as I know how to work in teams. It is far much easier to work with others than alone. 13. Do you have any medical background? Sample answer. I have always wanted to join the healthcare department and be in close touch with patients. I have been in a few hospitals, but I cannot say that I have any medical background. However, I plan to start my medical studies soon and hope to understand the medical terms and concepts. 14. What would you do if there was an unhappy patient? Sample answer. I believe that one meets several different kinds of patients in a hospital and should deal with all of them with kindness. Affection can make a way through anything, and with thorough care and patience, one can handle even the most difficult of patients. 15. Are you comfortable in performing other hospital roles other than the healthcare ones? Sample answer. I am ready to take on any responsibility that this role brings along. I understand that hospitals offer more than healthcare and require everyone to work diligently. I am inclined to serve the hospital in any possible way, which is why I will take on whatever role is given to me. 16. What does good customer service in a hospital appear like to you? Sample answer. I think excellent customer service in a hospital setting involves compassion towards the patients and kind staff. Patients value the employers that show empathy and sympathy towards them as it makes them feel comfortable. They have a dire longing to feel highly relaxed in their hospital of choice. 17. Are you a dependable person? Sample answer. I have been in many critical situations where I had to be highly active and responsible for the surrounding circumstances. These scenarios polished me always to be a dependable person and take on the lead in emergencies. Many people have regarded me as a highly responsible person due to this given nature. It has also helped me win the trust of several people. 18. Are you good with children? Sample answer. I am always playful and exude happiness in my daily life. Kids often get scared in hospitals and may throw tantrums. To tackle such situations, I deal with the kids with a high level of understanding and empathy. This way, I get them treated and help with the process of medication. 19. What skills you will offer us to make our hospital a better place? Sample answer. I think my cheerfulness and responsible attitude is a priceless asset to any hospital surroundings. I perform my tasks with due diligence and a sense of responsibility. Hence, I am ready to take on this hospital's volunteering roles. 20. Can you tend to elderly patients? Sample answer. I take care of my grandparents when they get sick in their last few years. This has trained me to deal with older people and handle them well. Conclusion. These are some of the common questions in hospital volunteer interview. If you love helping and interacting with patients, these should help you land the position and impress the interviewer. Do not also forget to invest in nonverbal skills when answering these questions. You have to be all-rounded to pass an interview.